Uno, 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 uno. Ujú. No remaining. ¿A quién podría obtener aquí? A ver, uno bueno, pues uno bueno. ¿Di Marco? Ah, no. Okazaki. Es este. Lateral o segundo delantero. No está mal. Sí, 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 lo necesito. Y de aquí, ¿qué es bueno? Weirds. Rangers. Tonali, Turam, Post, Verdi, Cadiogli, Sebastián, Simenki, Seno de Bast. No conozco muchos de estos. A ver, pero este Joker es. Este está bueno. Este está mucho mejor. Pero en esta otra caja. Aquí. El Tchouaméni. El Tchouaméni está genial. No es como que pueda seleccionar y entrenarlos, porque en esta otra caja sí ya vienen entrenados. Bueno, tiro después. Vamos a la cuenta principal. Nice. Este es el Fermín. Ya luego vemos que los Isidro. Ese Isidro se ve súper bueno. Este es el Fermín, este es el Fermín. ¿Cuántas me dan? 40, ok, no está mal. Patea penalito. Bien. Ujú. Ahora que me acuerdo, tenía que ponerle habilidades a mi querido Karembeu. Listo. Este le puse la... Ok. Ujú. 93 está bien. Creo que también tiene mucho contacto físico. Y si le quitamos todo... ya entiendo por qué. Le quita el salto también. Que quede en el saltito. Ujú. Ok, al Carembeu quería darle una fusión. Acrobatic finishing. Through passing. Long range shooting. Heading. Control consuela. Control consuela. Control consuela. Tengo un montón de... Este sería bueno. Ok, pero solo tengo como para una habilidad. Low of the Pass. Suena bien. Ujú. Esta es la última, Long Range Cooler. Primero vamos a darle. ¿Dónde está? Este, Sliding Tackle. Ah, ya sé. Creo que me saldría más barato, sí. Está. Difusión, ¿no? Robotic Finishing. No, rojo. Entonces, todos estos son control consola. Ve. Este. Y lo fusionamos con... Me saldría más barato. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Oh boy. Un Rich Curler no, quiero darle el pinpoint. ¿Dónde está? Este. Me costaría 129.000. Ok. Ahora. Uy, ahora para encontrarlo. ¿Y por qué no me aparece? Acá está, es este. Después le agrego otras habilidades. El Fermín. Vamos a obtenerlo de una vez. Señor Fermín, bienvenido a la casa. No creo que lo use para nada, pero bueno, vamos. Aquí. A ver, ¿qué me dan? División 6. División 7, 8. Aquí. Nice, ok. Posicionamiento. Quiero estas habilidades. Ahora sí, tercera división. Bueno, vamos. Pero quería tirar por el Sidor. Tengo 3000 moneditas. Se ve despampanante. Lo quiero. ¿Tendré la suerte? Vamos. Oh, shit. Mierda. Doble. Uy, qué rico. Qué suerte que tengo. Y eso que no me he bañado bien, Bien ahí. Un doble. Ya, ¿para qué ir por Nesta? Además tengo como 3 Nestas. Buena, qué buena. Está buena esa canción. Ya que tengo a Nesta y a Zanetti, vamos a entrenarlo. Me tocó estos. Carajo, qué suerte que he tenido. Este también voy a venderlos. Puto capibara, no me los vendió. Este sin duda también. No, este no. Este. No, Di María no, le tengo mucho aprecio. Mi Cristiano tampoco. Listo. Listo, vamos a entrenarlo. Señor Sidorf. Aleatorio. Nope. Tackling, defending, engagement, physical contact, low pass. Está mejor. Está bueno. Vamos a Zanetti. Aunque no creo que lo sea Zanetti. Bueno, sí lo voy a usar, Pequeño booster. Strength. Kicking power, jumping, physical contact. Está muy bueno. Espera, pero. Velocidad, kicking power. Ok, suena bien. Vamos a sumarlos. Será momento para sacar al señor Veo por un momento y vamos a ver si probamos al señor Zanetti. Señor Zanetti, bienvenido a la casa. Tengo otro que nunca lo usé. ¿Cuál era el otro? Señor Sidorf. ¿Pero a quién sacamos? Sorry, Veroncito. Señor Sidorf. Acá está. Welcome to your home. A mí no me gusta darle mucho físico, por ahora quítaselo eso. Yo siento que defensa tiene demasiado también. Solo en 10 por hora. No está mal, sí. Así no baja nada de 90. Ok. Un poquito más. Eso. Aceleración no necesita. Uno de pase sí necesita. Aunque en realidad no tanto. Déjalo ahí. Físico. 7 le da. No está mal. Así queda. Señor Zanetti. Oh. Señor Zanetti. A usted le vamos a quitar defensa. Ya que va a ser interior. 2 para que nada baje de 80. Creo que uno más para que llegue 85 el tackling. Tiene un montón de velocidad. Está buena la velocidad. Como que sí lo voy a usar para centros también, así que vamos a darle un poquito de centros. Que sobra en defensa. Es que cambió mucho tampoco. Así está bien. Habilidades. Tiene... No está mal. Ah, ya sé que le faltó. Puta madre, no tengo. Por ahora no lo voy a usar entonces. Oh, sí, no tengo el posicionamiento, ficha de posicionamiento. Ahora veo. Tengo la banca. ¿Dónde está Mataos? Poco no. El señor Mataos. Bueno, en fin, yo creo que voy a jugar así. Verlo. Hasta que defiendan. A rankear. Sí. ¿Qué ranking era, no vi? ¿A real dinero? Bueno. Real dinero se llama. Real dinero, pero ¿por qué será real dinero? Bueno. Me vino bajito así pero lo quiero probar, así que lo voy a dejar. Señor Gullit, si me entra. Señor Maldini, discúlpame. Señor Stamp, si entra. Oh, ya que está este aquí, lo voy a aprovechar. ¿Algún cambio? No, no hizo nada. Su cuenta es totalmente free to play. Vamos a ver. Aprovechar que este no comienza.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Ahí está.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly... Great chance!
Oye, qué lag.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Horrible.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Bien, Carmelo.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Hullet. Played backwards here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vamos, Seedorf.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo.
Este lag estaba cada vez peor.
And it's slung out wide. But it is
No,
clear to see
revienta.
that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple
Cuando es el lag,
miscalculation.
a reventar, no hay de otra.
Can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Uy, no sé si es para los dos este lag o solamente para mí.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, and here's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Puta madre, ¿es en
Now
serio?
it's Platini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to belt it away.
Cada semana esta es la que está peor.
And that's definitely not his best. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pull it. And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good.
Vamos,
Pressure,
Carembeu.
just hounded him off it. Pele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is
Está un
going
poquito
into
lento,
that little
Carembeu.
black book. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's well positioned here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in
Es
possession
nuestro primer
and ready
partido,
to
tenemos
go
que
ahead.
ganar. Vamos.
Edmilson. Searching pass he's played there.
Qué horrible, carajo. Y no creo que sea mi internet.
Maldini. Bale. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. That's gone for a throw-in. Can he finish?
Por poco.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Pele. Oh, some tackle that. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
In the 11, clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now here's the delivery. Chiellini attempts a clearance, and he's cut it out. Now it's Messi. And Messi! On the
No.
post. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
era
first
gol.
half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after
Real
the break.
dinero.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy.
Tiene
A little more
pelea.
composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vamos.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Señor Pelé.
So off we go once more.
Vamos a meter otro gol.
In the 11, definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in
Ronaldo,
the
ese
early
pase
minutes trying to
horrible,
kill
papá.
this off.
Arriba, para arriba.
No, again there's no way through. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back, looking for options for movement. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres goes sliding in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a sharp pass. Taken back almost at once. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Vamos, Ronaldo.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. And this is Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent clearance. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now, can they get him away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Me estoy apresurando mucho.
Plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldo gets into a good position. And that interception
La cagué.
He read that really
Recupera,
well.
papá, recupera.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Platini with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control.
Oh my god, esta cochinada, ¿es en serio?
We hope will spread. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Creo
take
que a veces se la guía para él y a veces se la guía para mí.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini.
Bien.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vamos.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Aimed beyond the defence. Edmilson short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one!
No me está gustando que veo. Necesito otro entrenamiento. Vamos a meter a señor Lam. Dos delanteros a meter. Vamos a sacar a Messi. Vamos a meter al señor Pelé.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 20.
Now tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 13. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pull it. That's a cute ball. And this is Pele. They're urgent. Oh, shooting
Eso,
chance!
vamos.
It's there. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bale. And now the breakaway. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cruyff
Oh no.
tries to play it through, and this is Raul. He's beaten the last man. Shapes
Ooh.
to shoot.
Ah, bueno.
Get that clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Here's a man who... And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Disculpa, señor Real Dinero. Teníamos que ganar nuestro primer partido de esta fase. Vamos bien, vamos por el buen camino por ahora. Ya en un rato empezamos a manquear. Rankeando y manqueando, pero por ahora solamente rankeando. Oh no. Quiero editar el entrenamiento del señor Karen Beu. No me gusta, no me gusta, no me gusta. La agresividad está bien en realidad. Siento que le falta un poquito más de velocidad. Velocidad necesitaría... ya tiene 10, 11. Aceleración para aquella. Aquí me pediría 2, aquí me pediría 3 fichitas. En velocidad me gustaría darlo. Más que centradores son en realidad más que todo defensivos por los lados. 2 puntitos, dáselos en regate. Estaba bien. $85. Ok. Déjalo así. Hacerlo en velocidad y... Muy bien. Queda un puntito. Hacerlo en físico. Ahí. No está mal. Mm. Mejor. Dos. Mejor. Mucho mejor. Buen equipo, buen equipo. Vamos.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! It's run loose, and again! They've scored!
Este sí lo celebra.
They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
No.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Maldini has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's not got that quite right. Punched away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to play it through. Now it's Del Piero. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kashima Antlers trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm, looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot!
Mierda.
Oh, well played. Zanetti gets good distance on it. Pelé. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get on the end of this? And the keeper beats it away. Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. 15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And claimed it back swiftly. Nesta. Could move up a gear here. Taken back almost at once. And it's Seedorf. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. He's got tall.
Bien.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's onside. Maldini clears. Pull it. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Del Piero. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision.
Has been indicated.
And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Knocks it out wide. The final seconds now. Cruyff. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
Muy
half-time.
parejo este partido.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldo is onto this. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Lam really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafael Varane, quality ball. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot!
Puta madre.
And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Kashima Antlers take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nice interception, well timed. He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alarm, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. In the 11 really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ball driven towards the far post. Seedorf running with the ball. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kashima Antlers have reclaimed it. And this is Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
No puedo perder este partido. Dios mío, cuánto lag. ¿Qué tanto hace, Dios mío? Súper defensivo para mí que ataque se pone. Bueno. Está cuidando su victoria. ¿Qué
So
dije?
time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 6, Cero.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
In the 11 really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 19.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Number 8, Pedri. Number 20.
Now, can they get him away?
Number 22.
Vieira.
Summerslide.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Szoboszlai.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Del Piero. Pelé.
Has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Vieira. Conjures time and space where few can.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game.
Justo,
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals...
Bueno, no voy a reportar este porque... por él, sino porque... el puto lag, la verdad que está horrible. Por eso mismo lo voy a reportar. Si no, podemos haber terminado en empate. ¿Qué ranking estoy yo? 5000 estoy yo. Mm.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Vamos.
There's the whistle.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. All Black claims comfortably. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Edmilson. And it's Cruyff. Seedorf. Chance for a shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. Nunez. Robertson could try cutting inside here. And that should get the job done. Seedorf. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Lahm. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pele. That's Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this.
No me jodas. Puta madre.
Isak really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. And he's heaved it away. Raul. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Sané. Celtic do have a chance to counter here. Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's tidy. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it in. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rijkaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sané is behind this one. Sané! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good take in a good area. Quality ball. That has not
Just
gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in. He rises!
Es un hombre de
Header
centros.
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ambitious ball here. Robertson. Now it's Pele. Lahm. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raul. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball, and he's in here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Juega bien.
And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Edmilson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zanetti, nicely spread. Threads one in. Isak. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Pele. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Sané. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Shoots!
Mierda.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's
No
done
deja jugar
great
este
there,
lag.
both reading it and dealing with it.
Celtic have their second corner now. Sané with the short one. Another corner.
Ahí me tiene
Any
este
better
puto.
luck this time round.
Con sus centritos. Como sea,
third
quiere
corner of
centrar.
the game. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He has found the way through. Plays it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Sané. And this is Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent... Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good chance here. Can he get it through? Goes looking wide. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
This looks promising. He's having a shot!
Qué lag de mierda,
That
carajo.
is decidedly lacking.
Celtic certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Se aprovecha esta gente, la verdad.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. And that has left him in a heap. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just eases him off the ball. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, great run, magical!
In the 11 clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Forlan providing an outlet on that flank. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Celtic get their fourth corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Robertson. And he's picked out the run. And he can clear it away. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. Best! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now.
Mucha fortuna tiene.
That's good running with the ball. And that's been won straight back. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
Cada uno tiene
neither
las
was able
suyas.
to break through. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the...
Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pohang Steelers have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan, and he was quick to react.
Qué feo lag.
Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's having a go!
Bien.
Oh, split second
Van der
reaction.
Sar.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he can clear it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the... He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Doué. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot!
No me jodas.
He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the
Y
blinking
que
of
te
an
gusta
eye.
celebrar.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Sí que te gusta celebrar.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, no joy this time. Kessié is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Doué. And that's a throw-in. And it's Doué. Now it's Raul. It's Raul! Just a whisker away. Seedorf. Edmilson. Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. Pohang Steelers look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as
Puto
quickly
lag
as
de
possible.
mierda.
Cross is
Das
blocked.
ventaja a
And
gente
that's a
que no
corner.
merece esa mierda.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká. Kaká puts a cross in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Howson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Kessié. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff tries making a foray down the right.
Dios mío, la puta madre.
Kessié. Cruyff quietly revving up. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Qué rápido terminó.
And so we're off again. Spread it left. And it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Back into the middle. Now it's Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Over to the left. Bale gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. Ball comes... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Raul. And the counter is on. Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. It's a promising position. Ibrahimovic! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rodri with the clearance. Pohang Steelers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bale. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Oh boy, ¿qué tanto hace?
Substitution on the field.
Una hora
Number
después,
three
este
coming up.
huevón.
Desde doing. Number 7, Raul. Number 18.
That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal!
Pepin. Number 6, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 8,
Throw it.
Aaron.
Su madre.
Number 4, Onana. Number 10, Dani Olmo. Number 14,
Dani Olmo. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in on goal. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saliba goes sliding in. Onana played out to the left flank. Under an awful lot of pressure. Edmilson. Little pass back. Oh, well played, well played. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Bale. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Knocks it out wide.
Pohang Steelers really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking to play him in. That's beautifully weighted. Cruyff. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alexander-Arnold. Shot at goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that has been knocked clear. He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Nicely weighted ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Forlan. Forlan! Oh, it's come off the upright. Really nicely worked opportunity, that's some lovely exchanges.
Forlan really did pass up
Está
on
mucho
a
mejor
good
parado que yo.
opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Cruyff. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Oh boy.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here. Ibrahimovic.
Maldita sea.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker.
It's Pele! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Can he finish? They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolute...
Chance for a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Pelé, good read, needed to be. Hullet. Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, that's fabulous. It's played through for him. Big chance! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pelé looking to play him in. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Adriano touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Hullet. And this is Eto'o. Lam. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No way through. Now it's Pelé. Oh, strongly challenged there. Pirlo. Messi. Knocks it into space. Spread it left. That is lovely. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pelé. Pelé hurtling down that right flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Well read. And the danger is averted. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Adriano, given the lift of his goal. Thuram. Seedorf has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played.
No me jodas. Uf.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Cruyff. And this is Pelé. He's picked his way through. Bullish header! Oh, it's hit the post. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Adriano. Messi. Spread out to the left. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. And this is Cruyff. Hullet. Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. Good driving run. That's a nicely shaped ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi!
Bien.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That is good alertness. Pelé. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things
Bien.
overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of
Ah,
effort
también
or
aquí pasó
endeavour in the
pequeño.
first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Abrió.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Eto. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go
number
again.
11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adriano. Pirlo. Played out to the right. Seedorf. Now Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Adriano! Seedorf.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Edmilson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Bale. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Lam. Pelé. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
La concha tu madre.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. He is through here. Ibrahimovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's very neat. Edmilson. Some really good ball movement. Hullet. Pirlo. Adriano. Goes looking wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Little pass back.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great ball, and he's in here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
In the 11 surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, what has happened here?
Bien.
Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick
Fase.
succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pelé. And the shot!
Concha su madre, la cagué, la cagué.
And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. Seedorf. Pirlo. And this is Adriano. Adriano! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shoots!
Bien.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Searching pass he's played there. Rummenigge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some good work on the right flank here. Hullet. Cruyff wins the duel. This added time is up.
Hemos ganado un
And there
contrincante
goes the
difícil.
whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And
Bien,
it came
carajo.
down to one decisive moment.
11.000. Bueno, suficiente por hoy. De aquí hasta un par de días.